Are
I
you
could help.
talking to me for my leak issues where I had to pay a lot of money to the county to get stuff fixed? I don't appreciate real life coming in for
Look,
a show, Joe.
the question of the week is, if you could take a vacation in any fictional setting, where would you go?
Oh, I looked at the forward question of the week thinking it was tonight, so I was thinking about that question. Oh my Lord.
The forward one's good. It's
Yeah,
good.
it is. All right, so you go. Or you play
I mean,
something.
there's a lot of really great places to vacation, but I was thinking, like, where could you go and then bring something? Like, you got to get a souvenir while you're visiting, right? And so what could you
Usually,
bring back that's going to be just awesome?
if you
And
say Lord of the Rings and you're going to bring that ring back, I am done, man. Come on. Don't be predictable, Joe.
I don't want that ring. No. But if I go to like Faerûn, that would be awesome. And for those who are like,
Is that not in the Middle
What's
East?
Faerûn? No. Some people are going to be like, oh yeah, I know exactly what that is. It's the world where Baldur's Gate is
Oh,
Faerûn.
gotcha.
So it's a D&D world, and so there you could get all kinds of magic items while you're there and whatnot. It'd be awesome, and as long as you don't get eaten by a manticore or something, it'd be great.
Little caveat. Little. I mean, come on, live a little, Joe. It's vacation.
I mean,
What gets eaten in Faerûn gets pooped out in Faerûn, okay?
what if I came back with like an alchemy jug? That'd be awesome. And Charles is like, what's an alchemy jug? And it's a pretty basic magic item, but it lets you once a day just produce. Well, it depends on what you choose. It's got a bunch of different things that it can produce. You can get 2 gallons of mayonnaise from it a day. I'm not sure why you'd want to, but you could. You could. Be a lot of fun. But if I wanted to actually help humanity, I think the best thing I could get is maybe. But I mean, I could get a decanter of endless water, and if I don't want to help humanity, I could just bottle water, and it's a decanter of endless water. I have endless water. I could bottle it. It'd be great. Sell it. Super cheap. Or I could help.
Talking to me for my leak issues where I had to pay a lot of money to the county to get stuff fixed. I don't appreciate real life coming in for a show, Joe.
It's not my fault that your house decided it wanted some mud wrestling, so it tried to facilitate that for you in your front yard. Okay?
That would have been easier, but we're not going to get sidetracked on that. We're not going to sidetrack on that. So I looked it up, and it is based in the real world, but I'm going to give my fantasy thing to it. I want to go to South Korea. But
yeah, that is based in the real world. You are spot on.
Yeah. But the fantasy, whatever part, I want to do it in the solo leveling reality, where I can go into like a training dungeon, or as a tourist, right? Go into a training dungeon. I'll mine some crystals while they fight the easy whatevers, and you bring back something from that. But I want to see Jinwoo do his thing in person. That's where I'd go for vacation.
My son, he went ahead and sent me a Discord message because he wanted to answer the question of the week as well. So he said he would go to the Johto region of Pokemon because his favorite Pokemon is Totodile. So he'd get a Totodile and catch as much as he could before he came back, so he would have a full set of Pokemon when he came back.
Sir, that's just called animal trafficking, and it's illegal in all of the fantasy worlds, pretty much.
Oh man!
Didn't I send you some kind of TikTok about Pokemon recently? That was kind of cool.
You sent me a lot of TikToks, but yes, you did. Yeah. We also have an answer from Casey, so let's see where Casey would go.
Kelsey knows why I don't want to go to South Korea.
Arise, that's right.
G'day, dads. Casey here. If I could take a vacation in a fictional setting, I absolutely 100%. I think I'll go to Naboo in Star Wars, where Padme is from. It just seems like a beautiful place to be, peaceful. They've got the sick technology and everything as well, though. But yeah, I don't know. I've always sort of been drawn to Naboo in the movies, so that's my choice.
Yeah.
No.
As long as you don't, have to deal with Jar Jar, you'd be fine.
Hey, you're right. You're right. Look, me and old dead baby turtle, our TikTok swaps are getting a little unhinged, man. I'm getting way deeper into the Australian culture than I ever thought I would. So I'm finding some unhinged American culture stuff to send to him. Like he was asking me some legit questions about what are kids. Do they have to like train for shooters and this and that? Is it really that crazy? Or they get scared by car backfiring? I'm like, no, nobody gets scared by car backfiring because we're all numb to the gunshots now. I mean, let's get real, man. But yeah, I mean, it's you don't think about living in some of this stuff, how the rest of the world kind of sees. So yeah, it is a pleasure to be swapping TikToks with him. I'm telling you.
I always chuckle to see how Americans are portrayed in anime because they are always so over the top.
I want to know how to get Australian TV because they have some fantastic talk shows and game shows. They have one of the best, or at least had. I think the team maybe broke up. They had one of the best morning shows I've ever seen clips from there. But even with the VPN, I found it difficult to watch. I want to see them do an Australian show where they portray some American culture. Just to see, their vibe on it. We do that all the time, right? We portray other cultures all the time.
Yeah, my brother used to watch this Japanese game show that was similar to Wipeout.
Yeah, MXC.
Maybe.
Yeah, because they
that
took a
sounds
real
familiar.
game show and then voiced over with comedians.
Yeah.
Galadush, yeah. Yeah. Yes. I've watched every episode of that.
I've only seen a few episodes, and it's when I was staying at him visiting and whatnot. But yeah, they were pretty funny.
In America, it came on the Guide channel, whatever they call that. I can't remember now, but it was very much when G4 went away, because it was Tech TV, then it was G4, then it became this Guide channel.
Okay.
Yeah, they were trying to do the bro thing, and anyway, that show is phenomenal.
Maybe I'll have to see if I can find it anywhere and actually watch some more episodes of it, because it was funny.
Challenge is what they called it, and it was a real game show, obviously, because you've seen the stuff from it.
Yeah,
but all of the voiceovers on the American version are just they took clips and just made it funny, and it's a product of the times. Because I haven't watched it in a while, but my memory kind of says,
I'm sure there's plenty of
racist. Probably a little racist.
Probably.
So caveat. That's all I'm saying. Any other input on the question of the week?
No, but there's a ton of places, to be honest, that I would love to visit.
Nobody asked. You got your two. Come on, man.
Wow. I mean, you could pivot and be like, where would you definitely not want to visit? I'm like, I'm not going to Dune. No, sir.
Why not? You get cool blue eyes. And you get magic. From the spice.
Oh.
You got that spice and got the magic, right?
That's a...
Because with the eyes and the cool chick.
How far are you? Have you only watched the movies, I presume?
Have you met me?
A couple of times.
Yeah, I have never read the books, Joe.
No, but they had a Dune series and stuff like that.
I watched everything. Yeah.
Okay. So,
yeah.
But yeah,
other than the original movie, which pisses people off to no end, I have not watched the 1980s film. Well, I think I did as a kid because I vaguely remember some things, but I have not watched it as an adult.
It gets real weird real fast.